These are tea leaf and tea leaf fortune card readings for the second eclipse of January, on the 20th of January to be exact. And this is a full moon eclipse, so this is normally about doors being closed. But eclipses are always game changers, and they're always fated elements that get brought into life. That is why I'm specifically doing tea leaves and tea leaf cards, because these are things that get brought into your life. And they are game changers. They set you off on a different path. And I'm going to be doing one for each star sign. If you would like a personal reading or a private reading, or those incredible soulmate readings, or to subscribe to the weekly updates for your particular star sign, please go to my website. You will see there to order or purchase. Gemini, we're going to take a look in your teacup and see the symbols in the tea leaves left behind after I made you a cup of tea. I'm going to repeat, as I have in all the eclipse videos, eclipses occur on a bell curve. In other words, a small percentage of you will experience the start of this story unfolding a month before the time of the eclipse, a small percentage 1 month after the time of the eclipse, but most of you more or less the days around the 20th of January. And remember, it unfolds over a 6-month period. Although an event, something occurs at the eclipse time, the story will usually unfold over a longest period of time. Also remember that eclipses make necessary changes in life. That was a message specifically for you guys. So if we look in your teacup, let me see what I see there. I see a little peacock, 2 little peacocks. That's interesting, a little couple of peacocks. Now, peacocks in the tea leaf reading always speak of being, don't let pride get in your way. Something occurs with this eclipse where you must just let your pride down or let it go and think beyond that, okay? There's also a little seahorse. So it could be something to do with family. You might be too proud to ask for help in this case. And these 2 peacocks, there's a pair of them, okay? Maybe you need to ask your parents for help. Maybe you need to ask 2 siblings for help. That's a message for somebody out there, okay? And then I see little caterpillars. So there's change coming. That's inevitable. We've got an eclipse. I'm stating the obvious there, aren't I? And then there's tiny little flowers in here. So there is happiness ultimately arriving from this eclipse. And I see a rather ferocious, angry-looking little dog. A dog is usually protection, so perhaps there's somebody that is going to stand up for you for something that occurs in this eclipse. But that's always nice to know. Right, now if we go to the overriding energy of this eclipse for you, Gemini, you get the stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So something new comes out of this eclipse. Even though it's a full moon eclipse, in other words, it's usually a culmination of events. The culmination of events, the closing of doors, the eventual reaching of a point of climax of a story brings you a new business opportunity, or perhaps a birth within the family, because there's an announcement as well, the bell says. So some of you, in the future, there could be a baby coming, right? Somebody could be announcing, even possibly you, in the near future, that you are going to have a baby. There's good advice from a wise person. So whatever the news is that comes in, the announcement is, this new opportunity coming, someone will step in and give you wise advice. Always listen to a wise person's advice, and that's why it's coming up in the cards, no doubt. The apple says temptation will test you, so you're going to perhaps be tempted to take a route. For me, temptation is always about taking the shortest route, especially with this card. And the guidance usually is that's not your best route, because the fox says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you actually are very shrewd, you are very wise, you know the best route to take, rather take that route. And the final card says a position of authority. So if you don't give in to that temptation to maybe take a shortcut, take an easy way out, somebody maybe offers you an easy way out. If you are shrewd and you think carefully, somebody maybe offers you something that just looks too good to be true. Check that then. It possibly is too good to be true. If you're shrewd here, ultimately you're going to end up in a position of authority, with this full moon. So that is your story, Gemini. The announcement is the big thing, I think, with this eclipse. it's good. That's the thing that's going to change your life. And it's definitely not a bad thing. Somebody does tempt you with something, but you will feel that it's too good to be true, or that that's not the route to take, and you're shrewd enough to see this. So ultimately, you will lord over this situation, whatever it may be. Below, that is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.